The day humans learned to lie and why it changed everything. For most of human history, survival depended on strength, speed, and sharp senses. But at some point, something far more powerful evolved inside us, the ability to bend the truth, not just to deceive, but to imagine it. Long before cities, writing, or agriculture, our ancestors were already telling stories. Around ancient fires, beneath open skies, early humans described spirits in the wind, ancestors in the stars, and dangers lurking beyond the trees. Some of those dangers were real, some were not. And that's where everything changed. Anthropologists believe complex language, tens of thousands of years ago, gave Homo sapiens an evolutionary advantage. It wasn't just better communication about hunting or gathering. It was the ability to talk about things that didn't physically exist. Shared myths, shared beliefs, shared fictions. Imagine two strangers meeting on an open plain 70,000 years ago. If they couldn't trust each other, they might fight. But if both believed in the same invisible spirit, the same tribal ancestor, the same sacred rule, suddenly they had something stronger than fear binding them together. Cooperation on a massive scale became possible. This ability to believe in collective stories allowed humans to form larger tribes than any other species. While chimpanzees top out at around 150 individuals, humans built networks of thousands, eventually millions, all connected by ideas. Money is a shared story. Nations are shared stories. Even human rights are shared stories. They aren't tangible objects you can hold in your hand. They exist because we collectively agree they do. And here's the paradox. The same ability that lets us cooperate also lets us deceive. Lying is not a flaw in human evolution. It's a byproduct of imagination. To lie, you must understand what someone else believes. You must step into their mind. That requires empathy, a deeply social skill. Children typically begin lying around age 4, right when they develop theory of mind. The understanding that others have thoughts separate from their own. In a strange way, the first lie is proof of cognitive growth. But this ability comes with consequences. Throughout history, shared fictions have united civilizations and divided them. They have inspired compassion and justified cruelty. So, the real question isn't whether humans should tell stories. We always will. The question is, which stories do we choose to believe? Because in the end, what made Homo sapiens dominate the planet wasn't sharper claws or bigger muscles. It was the power to create invisible worlds and convince others they were real. Every law, every border, every religion, every corporation, every revolution began as a story inside someone's mind. And right now, as you listen to this, you are participating in the most powerful evolutionary trait we've ever developed. The ability to imagine together